Good morning, guys. Wednesday morning. Beautiful day. It's not going to be freezing today. Just hovering around just above freezing. The sun's out. Not great logging conditions to get stuff frozen, but getting that sun out, being a little bit warmer, does put a smile on my face. The cold, it's nice, you know, you get clean logs and you're not running in mud all the time, but the sun, man, it can cheer a guy up, let me tell you. Oh, dirt there. All right. Anyway, we are in here. You can see ash, 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 ash. There's some cedar here, but oh, look at that big ball of fire. Ouch, hot. Anyway, see right here, look at this. This guy, you've heard me talk about it many times. Buckthorn. Look at this one. See that one right there? Look out, that's buckthorn. Look how big it is. There's one right there. I'll get a video of that. That is a monster buckthorn. Monster. Like almost saw logs. But I've heard people talk about it and say how nice this wood is. And look at, here's one that just got split open. Look at the color. It doesn't, it's almost like a reddish pink look. It is really a beautiful, it almost similar, kind of like cherry or even like not quite as dark as honey locust, but it's bright, beautiful. And I'll show you what else I found. And I've never ever seen one. I don't know if anybody else is, but I'll show you right here. This is a burl I found. Small, but maybe good enough for somebody turning bowls. I'm not quite sure. We got a one of our foresters, he turns bowls, so I'll probably just give it to him if he wants it. He's good to us. He's supposed to have me a bowl made, but I don't know. I've been waiting like 6 years for it, I think. And the boss has been waiting 7 or 8 for his, so we'll see what happens. But the boss is cutting. He's over there. I'm topping and skidding. When he gets a pile down, he'll start topping and I'll continue skidding out. But, oh, look at that. Finally got the Sugihari bar. I'll get, if you want to hear the story of getting this bar, but it only took me like 6 months to get. It was such a pain. But, yeah, beauty day. But anyway, I'll be back with more. Wow, look at this beauty. This is a buckthorn. Look how big this thing is. Massive. And I'm sure majority of this other buckthorn in here probably came from this one. This and this over here where the boss is working. I'm not going to get too close here, but you see the odd cedar in here. There's cedar right there and there's some over here, but majority it is ash with the odd poplar in here and buckthorn. So we're doing a nice selective harvest, removing all the ash, and we're going to leave the buckthorn. I'm just kidding though. The buckthorn in here, and this is probably one of the areas they'll do, they're going to come in and spray it, kill it, and they're going to replant some native species, sugar maples, soft maples, poplar, species like that are coming kind of in the area. Cherry maybe. There is some oak in here, bur oak. But yeah, that's what they're gonna do. They may even mulch it. This would be a perfect job. Run the mulcher, just flatten it. Let the new buckthorn come up. Let it get, you know, a foot tall. And just come in and give it a heavy dose of Roundup or glyphosate, whatever you want to call it. Kill it all off. Let it sit for a year. Even come in and maybe even mow that stuff down. Let it come up again, whatever the seeds and stuff that are in the ground, let it come up again. Spray it again, and then start doing your replanting. Try to get it under control as much as possible. It's so bad. Like, look at it all. This all here. There's that one ash, but all buckthorn. A couple small poplars. All in there. Look at it all. It's just crazy. This used to be a farm. There hasn't been any livestock on this farm for at least 40 years, if not longer. This is probably all would have been pasture at that time. The barns and stuff are still standing here. This home's been here for forever. But yeah, it's brutal. They've got it. You can see the ditches in here, but oh, big beautiful ash. Oh, and it's got a horrible butt. Oh, that sucks. That's probably the nicest tree on the job. But take 4 feet off, it should be good. Well, got this beauty, multi-stem, leaning away, or leaning towards the way I'm videoing. The butt seems alright, both are kind of leaning that way. Wind in my favor. I'm going to take both at the same time. See what happens here. And I'll set you up. Oh. Well, she worked out, boys. Wasn't held on by much, just that little bit. I'm gonna wait. He's got 2 more over there to pull down, but I'll take logs off of these, I think. Butt them. I butt the one, I think. And yeah, that's the stuff that comes out of the canopy. Just a bit of smoke to my phone. I had a good video yesterday. Camera set up and I hit it with my finger and it turned the camera around. Yeah, so that sucked. But, oh well. That's how it goes sometimes. It's on the ground, safe, no one's hurt. You know, every tree like this is different. Nutsy 319 was talking about it. And yeah, you can't just say, oh, do it this way. I could have done this one both ways. Looking at it now, but everything, it got down. Nothing got messed up. We're all good.